Good morning and a very warm welcome. You're watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Sushant Dhakal. The top stories first. Monsoon-induced disaster claims 20 lives. Police say 21 others are still missing. Delta variant's mutation of coronavirus detected in Nepal. Government says the new variant is highly contagious. Stock market index NEPSE takes a nosedive. Investors lose rupees 98 billion. Spain confirms plans to pardon Catalan separatists. The move is expected to calm tensions over Catalonia. And Belgium through to the knockouts of the Euro 2020 Championships. Denmark defeat Russia to secure their place in the last 16. And now the news in detail. Floods, landslides and inundation in different parts of the country due to the torrential rainfall in the recent weeks have so far claimed the lives of 20 people. According to Nepal Police Headquarters, 21 others have gone missing and 22 individuals have been injured in the disasters. Nepal Police spokesperson Basanta Bahadur Kunwar said that a total of 806 people were rescued from the disaster-hit areas. According to preliminary report, 21 people in Sindhupalchok and 1 in Bajura sustained injuries due to flooding and landslides. According to the police, road networks in Jumla, Kaski, Boitari and other districts have been disrupted while security forces are working to clear the roadblocks. Meanwhile, a total of 210 houses were inundated and altogether 3,258 people from 748 households were displaced in those incidents. The Delta variant's mutation of coronavirus has been detected in Nepal. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, the mutated forms of the Delta variant were confirmed in 9 samples while conducting gene sequencing in New Delhi, India. Deputy spokesperson at the Ministry, Dr. Samir Adhikari, shared that among the 47 Delta variants confirmed during the gene sequencing, 9 new mutations were detected. Cases of mutations have been detected in 10 countries, including Nepal. According to the Ministry, PCR samples collected from various countries and from various age groups were collected in mid-June and were sent to India for gene sequencing. So far, Alpha, Kappa and Delta variants have been detected in Nepal, said spokesperson at the Ministry, Dr. Krishna Paudel. He added that the Delta variant is highly contagious and dangerous. The Ministry has urged one and all to comply with health safety protocols to prevent infection from the new mutated form of the Delta variant novel coronavirus. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The government yesterday confirmed 1,584 new cases of coronavirus across the country. The total cases of coronavirus in the country have climbed to 622,640, while the number of active cases has dropped to 53,940. The number of active cases was 55,532 a day ago. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, altogether 559,928 infected persons have tested negative for the disease in the country, following the recovery of 3,130 patients yesterday. Coronavirus claimed 46 more lives across the country, taking the death toll to 8,772. Nepal is currently among the top 40 countries that have been most affected by the pandemic. The USA tops the list with over 34.4 million confirmed cases, followed by India with more than 29.97 million cases. Coronavirus has infected more than 179.3 million people across the world and claimed 3.88 million lives. And now the news from the economic front. The Nepal Stock Exchange suffered a sharp fall on Monday, incurring a loss of rupees 98 billion to the investors. The NIPSE index closed at 2,834.40 with a drop of 71.06. The total market capitalization was reduced to rupees 3,937.67 billion on Monday against the market capitalization of rupees 4,036.39 billion on Sunday. The sensitive index to measure the big companies trading decreased by 8.37 and closed at 520.18. According to NIPSE, more than 22.52 million unit shares of 227 companies were traded at rupees 11.61 billion. All 13 sectors suffered loss, with banking sector losing 34.22 points, hotel and tourism sector losing 165.84, development banks 210.21 points, hydropower 150.24 points, and finance by 120.22 points. On the basis of trading volume, Nepal Reinsurance Company stood in the top list for trading shares worth rupees 1.30 billion. Amid the free fall of NIPSE, Pokhara Finance, Universal Power, Union Hydropower, Himal Dolakha Hydropower and Liberty Energy remain the top losers in the share market. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. Welcome back, and now the international news. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has confirmed plans to pardon Catalan separatists this week, according to the BBC. 9 leaders were jailed for sedition over a failed independence attempt in 2017. Another 3 were found guilty of disobedience but not jailed. According to the BBC, their pardons will be sent to the cabinet later today. Tens of thousands of people protested against the plans earlier this month, but the government says the move will help calm tensions over Catalonia. The semi-autonomous region's drive for independence almost 4 years ago plunged Spain into its biggest political crisis in 40 years. Opponents, however, have accused the Spanish government of using the plans to gain political support. You're watching Janata Bulletin, and now the latest from the world of sports. Belgium won all 3 group games at a European Championship for the first time and secured their passage into the knockout stages. The world's #1 ranked side dominated proceedings in St. Petersburg, but only led through a late own goal from Finland keeper Lukas Hardeki before Romelu Lukaku sealed the win in the 81st minute. Finland slipped from second place in Group B and must wait to see whether they qualify as one of the 4 best third-placed teams. Belgium's win also means England, the Czech Republic, Sweden and France are guaranteed to progress even if they drop to third, because they all have 4 points already. In other matches, Denmark set up a last 16 tie with Wales after an emphatic victory over Russia. Knowing they needed to win and hoping Belgium beat Finland, the Danes defeated Russia by 4-1 and qualified to the next round by virtue of goal difference. The result left Russia, who started the night in second place, bottom of the table and out of the tournament. Today, Scotland will take on Croatia and England will face off against Czech Republic, with all 4 teams still with the possibility of qualification. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin, and the headlines once again. Monsoon-induced disaster claims 20 lives. Police say 21 others are still missing. Delta variant's mutation of coronavirus detected in Nepal. Government says the new variant is highly contagious. NIPSE takes a nosedive. Investors lose rupees 98 billion. Spain confirms plans to pardon Catalan separatists. The move is expected to calm tensions over Catalonia. And Belgium through to the knockouts of the Euro 2020 Championships. Denmark defeat Russia to secure their place in the last 16. And And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.